Peace. Peace, fam. Peace to the mob. MOB, making ourselves better, as you already know. I'm back. I'm back with my new baby. Yes, sir. 16-inch barrel. Radical Firearms. Made here in the US of A. Made in Texas. Got a warranty on this bad boy. Yeah. So you know this magazine well is clear. Let's turn it back this way. Clear this bad boy so you know we're not dealing with no loaded weapon. Super empty. It hasn't even had ammo in it yet. I ain't been putting no ammo in this bad boy. I haven't oiled it, haven't taken it to the range. It has not left the house. Speaking of house, I am at the house right now. I'm not on the road, as you see. I'm in a safe environment. These are brick walls around me. So we clear and we're safe. Ain't no ammo nowhere near here. It's in a whole nother room, locked away. So yeah, man. As you saw, you probably already saw, I did a can't call it a review, more of an introduction, you know, of the new rifle to the channel. I need y'all to help me come up with a name for this bad boy. I gotta name this piece, and I don't even know where to start yet, as I ain't even shoot it yet. I'm not really attached to it like that, but I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. Anyway, it's bone stock, man. I got some things on order. They should be here in T-minus 24 hours. But that's not why I pulled this bad boy out. I didn't pull this back out to show y'all this. I'm just using this as a reference point. Alright? I'm using it as a reference point for this bad boy. For this bad boy right here. Yes, sir. This is a 10-inch upper. 10-inch or 10.5-inch barrel with I believe this is a 9-inch handguard, full Picatinny rail, charging handle, and bolt carrier group included. Bolt carrier group right here. You see, I'm a rookie. I don't know. I put this bad boy back in it. There we go. So I ordered this whole upper as one piece. It came with a mil spec bolt carrier group in it. But I spent a little bit extra money and got a nickel boron bolt carrier group. I've been doing a little research and I heard that they are much harder and they last longer. If you don't know, ARs, like I was saying in the other video, they're like Legos, but parts do wear out. The more, like, this is a high reciprocating area. This is where all the boom goes. This is where a pew pew happens. You feel me? So these parts get worn out over time. So I opted to get something a little bit stronger than the mil spec because this is a 10.5-inch upper, which means it's a lot more power coming on and going on back here. It's not as dispersed as it would be on that 16-inch barrel. You feel me? Hopefully that makes sense. If it don't make sense, get in the comments and maybe we talk about that later. But by it being shorter, there's just a lot more gas being pushed back and a lot harder reciprocation of this bolt and the pin and all of that. So yeah, anyway, this the new baby. I ordered this because I want to have two builds. Remember I was telling you AR-15s are very modular. They like Legos. I can take that 16-inch upper off of there and put this bad boy on and it'll work just fine. This already has another gas system to it and everything. But this is the problem. If you don't know, I think I talked about it a little bit. Well, let's go over this first. Bird cage, flash suppressor here, 10.5-inch barrel. I believe this is a 9-inch upper, I believe. Full Picatinny rail, nickel boron bolt carrier group, mil spec charging handle. Most likely this will be getting changed out. I already changed the bolt carrier group out on this upper. I'm gonna change the bolt carrier group out on the other 16-inch upper, but I'm not in a rush to do that yet because that's gonna be more so on my recce build. If I go hunting or whatever, that'll be the build I take. This bad boy is gonna be more so the truck gun or the backpack gun. This is be the gun that I take and need to be more inconspicuous. I don't need to need everybody to know I got a rifle with me. This will be the gun I take. Well, the upper I take, I should say. The gun's the same. The lower is the same. So, coming back over here, see how much larger this bad boy is. So just lining these bad boys up. Let's line them up butt to butt. That's how much longer that bad boy is gonna be. The problem with taking this upper off and putting this upper on, just slapping it on and going, is the fact that the rifle would have less than a 16-inch barrel. With that being said, I can't couple this with the normal stock that comes with the rifle. By doing so, I would need to get an NFA approval. It's a tax stamp and it costs $200. So I would have to get charged at $200 and wait for the approval to come through for me to be able to have that configuration. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some sights on this bad boy already here, already in the mail. So I'll put some sights on this bad boy, and then I'm gonna take this 16-inch upper off, put that to the side. I need to get some sights for it, scope, light, paint, and I also need another sling for this bad boy. So while I get all that, the money together for all of that, I'm gonna piece it over time. I mean, I don't really have to cheese like that. While I get the money together for that, this bad boy just gonna sit locked away. I don't need it right away. But what I do have in the meantime, between time, get this bad motherfucker right here. Excuse me. So what this is it's another spring. It's a pad, just rubber, foamy. What's this in here? Oh, okay, this is a retainer nut or the castle nut and the stop or whatever. I forgot. I don't know all the words just yet, but I believe this is a castle nut, and this is the stop that goes in between the buffer tube, which is this. So this is a shorty buffer tube. This bad boy goes in here like this, and then the buffer itself comes in between here. So this will make me compliant just by having this configuration on my short barrel. I'll be converting it from a 16-inch rifle to a 10.5-inch pistol. Remember, I was telling y'all before, AR pistols are regulated the same as handgun pistols in most states. Not all states, but in most states. Definitely in the state that I'm in. So I won't have to get that tax stamp for me to be legal. This comes off, and we'll shorten this bad boy by at least what, 5.5 inches. I forgot too, once I put the brace on this bad boy, I also bought a folding stock or a folder adapter to put on. So my gun would be, what's that, 10.5 inches, 11 inches maybe all together once it's folded up, versus what's this is 16 plus another, what's this, 7, what you think, about 23, 24 inches? I don't know. I don't have no tape measure. I ain't measuring it right now. Maybe that's something I do later. If y'all interested, let me know. We'll bring the tape measure out and measure it. But yeah. So that's what it is, man. I just want to show y'all. Everything that came in the mail to get my AR pistol build going on. This ain't everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all this stuff together, and then, you know what, I'll just do the whole build. I'll put everything together on here, including my sling and everything, and we'll come back and talk about everything that I have and the plans that I have for this bad boy. So yeah, introduction number 2. 2 rifles in one. Well, really, 1 rifle and 1 pistol, 1 lower. I'm excited, fam. If y'all can't tell, I am excited. Get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all got an AR pistol? Do you have an AR in general? If you're thinking about getting one, I would say go ahead and get one now. Because these elections going on, who knows what's going to happen if we're going to be able to have them in the future. There's a lot of different things on the table as far as the politics and the laws go. So it's going to be hit or miss whether they're going to come after them and have us turn in our rifles, or maybe they'll give us a grandfather clause where we can keep the ones we got, but we can't get new ones. Maybe they pass some laws that's totally unconstitutional, like they have in like Illinois, where they banned them all together. But people that did have them and get them registered, they're able to keep them, but nobody else can get them after a certain date. I believe that's the same thing going on in the upper northeast. New York, New Jersey, I believe that's the same thing that's going on there. So it's going to be interesting to see, man. I'm definitely leaning towards, my vote is leaning towards Pro 2A for sure. Because if we don't have the right and we don't have the tools to be able to defend ourselves, anything can happen. Anything can happen as far as people running up in the house and we being outgunned, because as we know, criminals don't follow the laws. They don't care if these bad boys are illegal or not. They gonna have them anyway, and we not. We gonna be stuck here with butcher knives. If it was up to the politics, we'd have butcher knives and muskets. But all jokes aside, though, for real, if we need to protect ourselves, we need to have the best tool for the job, and this is among the best tool for the job. Ammo is plentiful, parts are plentiful. The modular ability is super dope and can be set up for anybody, big, small, tall, heavy, skinny, weak, strong, good eyesight, bad eyesight, limited arm, you got single arm, So that's it brings me to one more point. So with the AR pistol, that got passed because people that have been in war or have disabilities, not all of them can hold a big heavy rifle. So they made it legal to have a pistol, which is something like this. It can be shorter, it can be longer, but not quite 16 inches. And instead of having this stock on the back, it'll be a brace. And with the brace, you can put your arm through the brace and strap it around and shoot it single-handedly. You feel me? You don't have to hold. You don't need to have two hands to hold it like you would a regular rifle. You can just be right here with it. You feel me? So anyway, I'm talking too much, man. Let me get to work. I'm just excited, man. Stay tuned, man. I think, you know what? I think that's how we're gonna finish this video off. Keep it as an introduction, and come back in the future sometime pretty soon. We'll be dropping another video with this bad boy put it together in AR pistol configuration. In the meantime, between time, get a good look at this bad boy. Get a good look at it. Yeah, I think the next upgrade I'm definitely going to do on this bad boy is switch out this bulk carrier group, get something a little bit more high-end. Charger handle maybe as well. We'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely got some plans for it to bring the quality up a bit. Because this is run-of-the-mill, I can't say bottom of the barrel, because this is well made. I can't even lie to you. There's a little slop here. So, yeah, there's like a little, I don't know if y'all can hear it. So where the upper meets the lower, there's a little bit of slop, meaning space. It's not super bad, but I've been watching some things on YouTube, and they gave me some tricks to be able to put something down in there to cinch that up a little bit better. Tell me why I went to the pawn shop today, just looking around, killing time, and they got guns in the pawn shop out here, right? They had a lot of guns in there, mind you. A lot of ARs, different brands and all of that. They had one of these same model, which is the RF-15 by Radical Firearms. They had this exact same model. I think the stock was a little bit different, so it may have been a little bit of an older model. This is a brand new one. This is like the newer configuration that they have for 2024. But anyway, they had one of these bad boys for $5.99, G. Mind you, remember I was telling y'all on the website for these bad boys, they like $6.89 or $6.84 or something like that. $6.85, somewhere in between there. Pawn shop had it for $5.99. I got this bad boy on sale for $3.99. So it's worth it to shop around. Definitely do some shopping around, do your due diligence, and find it for right around what I got it for. Because those deals are out there. This is not a one-time deal type thing. So, yeah. All right, man. Come back another day. Watch this next build go on. Well, you're not going to see the build go on, but you'll see it put together.